Hi guys, welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is how I make my homemade strawberry rhubarb pie. So let's get started. So I have my oven preheated at 400. I have 2 cups of sliced strawberries. I have 3.5 cups of rhubarb. They're about 2-inch slices. You'll also need 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of orange zest, 4 tablespoons of this tapioca pudding, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You'll also need 1 ready-made pie crust, or you can make your own. In a large bowl, I'll combine my rhubarb, my strawberry, the sugar, the tapioca, the salt, and the zest of the orange, and let it sit for 10 minutes. You want the sugar and everything to absorb into the rhubarb and strawberries. So in this large bowl, I'll combine the strawberries and the rhubarb. So I have the rhubarb in, the strawberries, I'll add in my 1 cup of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll eyeball it. 4 tablespoons of the tapioca pudding. So I have 4 tablespoons of this tapioca. That was the 4th one. Now I'll zest 1 teaspoon of the orange zest. So I have 1 teaspoon of orange zest. Now I'll mix this. You want to make sure everything's combined. So I have everything combined. So now you'll let this rest for 10 minutes. So I'll place this off to the side. I have 1 ready-made pie crust, or you can make your own. So now I'll unroll one of the pie crusts. So now I'll put my pie crust in my pie plate. So I have my pie shell in my pie plate. You'll bake this in your 400-degree oven for 20 minutes and then turn the heat back to 350. And then bake for an additional 40 to 50 minutes. The mixture's been sitting for 10 minutes. So now I'll pour it into my pie shell. I'm just spreading the mixture around the pie shell. Now I'll place the second pie shell on top. What I'm going to do now is crimp both pie shells together. Now I'll take a fork and press it. You want to make sure it sticks well. And this is what it should look like. Now I'm going to make some slits on the top. So I have 3 of them. Now I'll make an egg wash and put an egg wash on top. Now I'll brush the egg wash on top. And you'll place this in your 400-degree oven for 20 minutes and then reduce the oven to 350 and bake for another 40 to 50 minutes. I'll sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top. That looks good. I'll place the pie plate on my baking sheet, and now I'll place this in my oven. So into the oven it goes. My oven's on 400. I'll check on it. Another 5 minutes and then I'll be lowering the temperature to 350 and then I'll bake it for an additional 40 to 50 minutes. You want the top of the pie shell to be nice and golden brown. It's been 20 minutes and now I'll lower my temperature to 350 and bake it for an additional 40 to 50 minutes. It's time for my strawberry rhubarb to come out of the oven, so I'll turn my oven off. Boy, does that look good. It smells really good. I'll wait for it to cool down a little bit. The crust is nice and golden brown. Perfect. Once this cools, then I'll take a slice and give it a try. You can either put whipped cream or some ice cream or eat it plain. But this strawberry rhubarb pie is so good. I've made it several times. This pie looks so delicious. This crust turned out perfectly. It sealed it. It's nice and golden brown. The sugar on it, it really smells good. I can't wait to try it. So now I'll give it a try. You can have this with whipped cream or ice cream. I'm going to have it plain. This is so good, just like I remember it. The strawberries and rhubarb together, boy is it really good. And this pie crust came out perfect. Deserves a second bite. This is really good. It just melts in your mouth. It's just like I remember. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watch me make my homemade strawberry rhubarb pie. Give it a try. It's really good.